I'm attempting to watch 1,000 games of football before the end of the 2026 FIFA World Cup, and I'm going to be ranking every single one to find out which game is the greatest of the season. Today, I experience immense pain and suffering as Manchester City take on Tottenham. Going into this game, looking at the Man City lineup, we had Rodri and Phil Foden coming back from injury on the bench to start today. And overall, I thought the lineup looked really exciting. I was a bit worried about how we would be hit on counters, to be honest, today. However, I did think the squad was enough to get the job done against a weakened Spurs side. Man City actually started the game fairly well, though Tottenham showed very, very strong resolve as to not concede goals early on, though Man City would keep pushing. However, Tottenham, against the run of play in the 35th minute, would get a counter-attack in which a ball would be sent across the field to Brennan Johnson, who would tap home an effort. Thankfully, it was offside, though VAR would look at it, find out he was onside, and it would be overturned for Tottenham to take a 1-0 lead. And the pain would continue for all of us City fans, as only 12 minutes later, James Trafford forgot how to pass a football and decided to try and play a 6-yard pass straight to a Tottenham player for some reason. Anyways, this scuffle fell to the feet of João Palhinha, who smashed the ball into the back of the net to make it 2-0 to Tottenham going into the halftime break. And City would have plenty of chances to actually get back into the game. They would miss numerous chances. Oscar Bob had a really good shout for a penalty. Should have been given, but it wasn't. However, in the subsequent play, Haaland managed to screw up a 3-yard pass to set up Cherki for a tap-in. So that's great, I guess. This was just a really, really shit performance from City all around. And it's really concerning. I've said this on social media, but it's really concerning how City can, play absolutely awfully, still have the better chances, still dominate the possession, and come away with losses. Whereas teams like Arsenal, who played one of the worst games I've seen them play in a long time against Man United last week, where they got dominated by Man United, but still managed to get away with a 1-0 win away from home. This season deeply concerns me, and we need Rodri and Phil Foden back ASAP. As a City fan, I would rate this game as 0 if I could, but I'm trying to be relatively neutral with these ratings, and because of that, this game actually wasn't that bad in terms of a football game. I'm going to rate it a 6.3.